What's up, word? It's your boy Sporty Black checking in again, man. Shout out to the notification squad. We in the building. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I finally hit 2K subscribers. To a lot of people, that ain't a lot. To me, it's everything. You did what I'm saying? Today we're gonna talk about that boy Pimp C because I've been doing a lot of videos speaking on some of the legends of the South, some of the pioneers of the South. You know, where some of the sounds from the South come from. But to speak about any of that, you can't speak about that and not speak about UGK, specifically Pimp C. You dig what I'm saying? Because a lot of people in the South, for as rappers, got their influence and got a lot of their sounds and ideas from UGK. You did what I'm saying? Because see, UGK, man, they came out like in the late 80s, early 90s. Like the late 80s, it was forming in the early 90s. Then when they dropped that thing on them folks, you did what I'm saying? So it's like one of the first major songs that I heard from them niggas was Pocket Full of Stones. And that shit, there was like, it was on some trap shit before the term trap even came out. Them niggas talking about Pocket Full of Stones, nigga, that's pocket full of rocks. You feel what I'm saying? It's crack. So them niggas was getting a nigga that kind of insight and street content way back then in the early stages of the South. And then when you think about UGK as a whole, the sound that they came with, that boy Pimp C produced the majority of they records. He was doing all that sampling, the soulful samples, putting that 808 in it. You know what I'm saying? It was like, it was a unique sound. And then you had Bun B, who was a top tier lyricist coming out the South. And then you had Pimp C, who had that unique draw, that sound. It was unique. It was just straight raw, gutter. You know what I'm saying? But it had real flavor with it. And then Pimp C, he was unique with the fact that he could also sing. He was melodic. And he used to do a lot of those hooks himself. So he laid a beat and the hook. You feel what I'm saying? And lay a verse. So it was like he really helped cultivate the whole UGK sound. And we all know, especially niggas out the South, we all know it's so many people that done took from that blueprint, from that sound. Me, myself, I'm a rapper. You know what I mean? I got several songs that when I went into making them songs, I knew what sound I was looking for. It was that UGK sound, you know what I mean? So it's a lot of people guilty of that, you know what I mean? But I feel like if you pay homage and let it be known, then, you know what I mean, it's all good. And it just, you know, Pimp C, to me, he like the Tupac of the South. Because when Tupac was living, he was a living legend. It was like anytime that he spoke, motherfuckers was always quick to put microphones in his face because they knew he was gonna kick some real shit. And Pimp C was the same way. Anytime he opened up his mouth, niggas listen. Cause they know Pimp C finna say some real ass shit that you could take and apply to your everyday life, especially when it comes to these streets. You feel what I'm saying? So Pimp C was like the Tupac of the South, not just about the rapping ability, but just the impact and the influence he had on earth and even after death. You feel what I'm saying? Even to this day, Pimp C is one of the most highly regarded pioneers to come up out the South, man. It ain't R.I.P. Pimp C. It's long live Pimp C. It's a big difference than somebody resting in peace and somebody living forever. So when you live forever, that means you obtain a level of immortality. Tupac have obtained a level of immortality. His story, his music, his life, his legacy gonna live on forever. And I feel the same way about Pimp C. You did what I'm saying? Because them niggas, man, they did a lot for the South, man, especially Texas. You know what I mean? Coming up out of Port Arthur, you know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas paid the way for a lot of niggas, man. Then it just, you know, when you just go back and listen to some of the stories people tell you about Pimp C, man, it just make you appreciate his legacy even more. It's a real cat, you know what I'm saying? Like, because he had morals about himself. He had integrity. You know what I mean? He had ethics. It was like he wasn't no sellout. It was like when they did the Big Pimpin' song with Jay-Z, he was real skeptical about doing a song with Jay-Z, cause he didn't know how his true fan base was gonna take that shit. You feel me? He was like, man, I don't know this shit here. You know what I'm saying? It took him a lot to do that, to do that feature, do that song. Good thing that he did, because the song turned out being a hit. And Bun B actually helped, write the damn hook himself. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about UGK. People in the South, we appreciate them. We regard them as one of the best rap groups of all time. But I think worldwide they still get slept on some. People don't want to give them they just do all the prop that they deserve. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they need to be in the category with Wu-Tang Clan, Outkast, 3 6 Mafia. You feel what I'm saying? UGK right up there with them people as far as this influence and the shit that they brought to the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, even Bun B, Home been putting it down, you know what I mean, when Pimp was in jail, and he been putting it down after Pimp had passed away, you know what I'm saying? He kept that flag going. But some of the, the verses and shit, the stories that he spit in his music, so many people done borrowed from that. I remember Jay-Z, biting some of Bun B lyrics. One of the main lyrics was that it was a bitch, not in the sense of having a pussy, but a pussy having no goddamn sense, trying to push me. You know what I'm saying? That shit, that was so hard. I heard Jay-Z use it in one of his verses or whatever, you know what I mean? Because him himself was a big UGK fan. And me, myself, I'm a UGK alumnus, man. Like, them niggas, like Pimp C, when I was coming up, Pimp C, MJG, and Andre 3000, them three niggas there were my favorite rappers, period. And then later on, I started getting into other artists such as Nas and niggas like that, but just on some South shit, man. Pimp C, that was my main nigga. I used to love hearing rap, man. Like, when they got them did that song Master P, that Break 'em All song, man, you can't tell me that ain't the hardest shit that had came out. Even to this day, I be bumping that shit in my playlist. Break 'em all song. Don't make me break 'em all. That shit that hard. That shit hard, man. You know what I mean? Long live the Pimp, man. I could go on and on and on just talking about Pimp C, man. That's one person I wish I would have had the honor of meeting. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these rap niggas and shit, you see all the time, especially in the Atlanta area and shit, you throw the dude, just keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? Because to me, they just rap niggas, but a nigga like Pimp C, Home, just to me, he just iconic. You feel what I'm saying? To everything the man stood for, everything the man brought to the game, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just on a whole nother level, man. You know what I mean? So, long live Pimp C, man. Shout out to Bun B. He got a new album on the way. You already know. I'm checking for that. He got a new song with Big Crit and T.I. Y'all need to check that shit. I forget the name of it, but that shit hot. But yeah, man, UGK, they did a lot, you know what I mean, just not only for the state of Texas, but for the South in general, man. You know what I mean? Them folks really laid the foundation in the blueprint and gave a nigga a sound that everybody, like I said, been borrowing from. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if y'all remember a group coming out of Atlanta called the Young Bloods, but if you do, I think it was J-Bo and Sean Paul. They were the Young Blood. They had a few hits coming up during the Crunk era. They rocked with Lil Jon. And the nigga Sean Paul, when I first heard him, like, damn, that nigga sound like Pimp C. He really was biting Pimp C style real hard. And that was one of them clones that Pimp C was talking about. He's rap about these niggas cloning his style. They were one of the main ones, and I don't know how true it is, but I heard a story that Pimp C had ran up on the nigga in the studio and pulled a pump out and put it on him like, fuck nigga, you gonna stop biting my style, you know what I mean? That's just some shit I had heard. If y'all remember that story or have heard that story, y'all get in the comment section to make sure, y'all let me know I ain't tripping, because I'm pretty sure I heard that story before. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Jump in the comment section and tell me what's your favorite Pimp C or UGK song, or really just give me some feedback and tell me who y'all would like me to do a video about next. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, that's about all I got to say, man. UGK for life. Long live Pimp C, man. And go get that new Bun B album when it drop. I'm Sporty Black. I'm signing off.